Good morning. I am Amanda with Mind Your Body Oasis, and we have a hot Hatha balance variation today, which is one of our variations that we do. So let's come to center of mat, toes touching, a little space in your heels. Take a collective inhale and exhale back and down with the shoulders. Good. Inhale again and exhale back and down. Now settle the eyes closed. Bend your elbows, bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs to your heart space, your Anahata chakra. You're going to set an intention here today. It could be on anything you're working on, last day of the month. And it is, our theme is Ishvara Pranidhana, and that is just wholehearted devotion to the divine light. And that divine light resides in each person and each thing in nature. So this divine light is all around us, underneath layers, underneath walls. And I urge you to focus on that divine light, that higher self, that higher power. Lots of things, right? In yoga and in Sanskrit and what we practice in the sutras, there's lots of gray. And it is your interpretation of how you choose to be good and positive and kind, and to continue on this path of self-realization, uncovering your layers, letting go of your past, letting go of your experiences, letting go of what you've been taught and told. And I encourage you, any prejudices, any unkind thoughts, any anger, anything negative that resides in your body about another human being, I encourage you to let it go so that we can, as a human race, as human beings, be in harmony and be together as one in our pursuits of happiness and kindness and joy and positivity. So go ahead and set your intention for your practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all your air. Release your hands. Flutter your eyes open. Let's start with a smile. And begin breathing. Inhale. Sip more air at the top. Fill your lungs. Pause. Interlace. Flip your palms and exhale. Tuck your chin. Pull your belly in. A big Ha sound as you float down. Inhale. Little snore whisper in the back of your throat like you're sipping through a straw. Sip more air and more air. And then exhale the Ha sound. Draw the belly in. Round the back. Separate the shoulders as you roll down. Head heavy. Inhale, articulating one vertebra at a time, all the way back up to standing. Inhale, sip and sip and sip. And exhale. Lots of core work here. Draw the belly in, bend the knees, weight is forward into your toes. Inhale. Sip and sip and sip. And exhale. One more like this. Inhale. Now here you may choose to bring the arms back and start to offer a little upper back bend. And then exhale, you may flat back. You may look forward, palms may stretch forward, and then your head will drop last at the end. Look through the legs. Inhale, look forward, arms out to T, flat back, rise up as you draw the breath in the same. Inhaling, inhaling, sip, sip. Back bend, and then exhale. Tailbone reaches to the back of the room, palms and crown of the head stretch forward, and then heavy at the end. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades as you flat back, rise up. Weight is into the heels, lift the heart, hips forward, and exhale. Last two are on your own. Here, just hang heavy. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then when you're ready, you can roll up or you can flat back all the way back up. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. Let's begin. Inhale, arms up, interlace fingers, pointer fingers, point and thumbs cross, squeeze your palms together, stretch up, and just go a little right and left. Start gentle to begin. Left and right. And then maybe a little forward, just stretch the back, tuck the chin, and then back, maybe open the heart a little. Good. This first set, we're not gonna go full on in. We're just gonna go like 80%. So get your back bend first. So the weight is in the heels, the hips are pressing forward, arms are back. Inhale, lift, and exhale over. So imagine your rib cage lifting out of your waist. Imagine those intercostal muscles on left side body getting a nice stretch as you breathe into that left rib cage. Good, now bring your right shoulder just a little forward and bring your left hip forward and draw the belly in. You continue breathing in and out of your nose. Good. Maybe on the inhale, press into the outer edge left foot and pull on the left hand with the right hand and feel an additional stretch as you push your hips to left. Excellent. We're over halfway done. For 5 and 4. Now draw the belly in, push the hips more, lift your chin, and 3, 2, inhale, rise. And just a little wiggle, wiggle. Inhale, reset, back bend. Exhale, fingertips to the left, hips to the right. Settle in here, meet your first resistance, and just breathe into it. And just marvel at the tightness in the hip flexor or the hip or the ribs, and just breathe with it. So when we find less resistance to what is in the body, we can start to befriend it and breathe with it. Inhale in harmony. Exhale, release. Good. You're over halfway there. So just keep drawing belly in, make your core strong, squeeze your booty cheeks. Beautiful. Make sure you can squeeze your ears with both arms. Your head isn't tilting down or up. 5. Pull on that right hand with that left hand, press into your right foot, push your hips more, and inhale, rise. Elbows can go side to side. Let's prepare for the back bend. You do your back bend the way you want. I have a unique way. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, press into the heels, straighten your legs, push your hips forward, and I rest my head on my arms and my hands. And that starts to feel the stretch in the pecs and the triceps. And then if you would like, when you're ready, you can extend your arms just straight and squeeze your head. Then inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, drop the arms back more. The arms dropping back allows the tip of the shoulder blades to come into the back of the ribs. And if you're ready, you can drop your head back, and then you got to power into your arms. Power for arms, stretch back. You feel the intense stretch in your chest and your upper body. Lean back, go back. Then inhale, lift your chest and your arms and flat back hinge. Use your core strength as you float down. When your hands get to the earth, drop your head. Shake your head yes and no. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Maybe pop those heels up, come to tippy toes. Bend the knees. Excellent. Now pull the belly in and push it onto your thighs. Try to get chest on knees. Reach around, maybe both hands same time. Scoop the heels and drop your head. Now pull on your heels. Try to rewrap your elbows around behind. See if those elbows will touch. So actually squeeze your calves together towards each other. And pull on the heels. So let me see your arm muscles bulging there in your home, wherever you are. And then see if the top of your head will go closer to the toes. You have 3 more seconds. Draw the belly in deeply off the thighs and pull, pull, and release. Look forward, arms long. Inhale, flat back, rise back up. Exhale, arms down. Breathe. Feel the sensations in your fingers, in your body, in your back, in your torso. Okay, let's do our second set. We'll do a little funky fold in this one. Inhale, arms up, interlace fingers, maybe the opposite grip so it feels a little different. Kali Mudra, pointer fingers, point thumbs, cross. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend to the right. So come right into the full expression you got to in the first set and just breathe. You may stay here this whole second set, or you may find that you have more depth and you can go lower with your breath. So use the breath. Instead of forcing the body down, just inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push the hips. Good. Now imagine the right side of your body, torso, also activating. Instead of just dropping into it, see if you can lift a little off the hip over there. Good, you have 5. Then inhale, rise, reset. And exhale over to the left. Good. Breathing in and out of your nose. Happy spirit, happy face. Even if you don't feel it. Good. And keep breathing. Left shoulder forward, right hip forward, draw the belly in. You know all the cues. Squeeze your head, squeeze your palms. Beautiful, all the way. The fingers, the pointer fingers, flush up to the tip of them. And stretch. 5. Inhale, rise. Good. However you'd like to prep for back bend, but try to get into it right away. Imagine your sternum stretching up to the ceiling. The tip of your ribs stretching further away from your hip bones and lifting upward. No compression in your low back, so lift up out of your low back. Push your hips forward. You have 5. And then release out, chest first, head, and then flat back all the way down. See if you can go right for ceiling, torso onto thighs, scooping heels. And right away for drop the head. Oop, forgot the funky fold. So release the heels. Just bring the right foot over top of left foot. And enjoy this little funky fold, or walk the hands over to the right for an intensified stretch on that left hip. Head heavy if you're holding it up for 3. Draw your belly in. Come back to center. We'll just switch it out. Left foot now comes in front of right, and let's walk over, if you want, to the left. Head heavy. Try to stay even on all 4 corners of both feet. Draw the belly in. And walk back to center. Now, feet side by side, bend the knees, scoop both heels, and go for your forward fold. Imagine your back behind you, the shoulder blades separating apart and stretching up towards your hips, towards the ceiling, away from your ears. As you pull, make your neck long, like you're stretching a turtle out of its shell, the head stretching to the toes. Suck your belly in, weight forward in the toes, tip your tailbone to the sky. Look forward, release your hands, inhale, flat back, rise up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Good, breathe in. Maybe a horsey. Breathe in. Maybe a lion's, tongue out, eyes bulging. Good. Step your feet apart 6 inches. And make sure the heels are a little outward, so just a little bit. See how that feels different in your alignment. It's more challenging. Arms up nice and toned, inhale. And exhale, sit your booty back and down. Now when you get here, just get as low as you can, and then you've got to start activating muscles. So pull the belly in and lift the chest up. Beautiful. Now, if you feel the knees going out or in, just make sure they're straight up and down over top second toe. Good. Breathe in, lean back in your heels, sit down more. Good. Then inhale, rise. And then let's go right up to tippy toes. You've got to draw your belly in and lift your heart. And then bend your knees and sit down into your bar stool perhaps, or maybe you're going to sit into a chair. Just honoring your knees your ankles, but keep popping those heels up. We're getting strength in our feet as well as our legs. Then inhale, rise, tiptoes, lower heels. Good. Strong arms. Now bend the knees, bring them together. Roll the shoulders back and down. You've got to suck your belly in and tip your pubic bone forward a little bit as you slowly slide down. Your shoulder blades are back over top of your hips. Now squeeze the knees together nice and strong. Squeeze the heels gently towards each other. Don't rest on your heels, but lift up above them so your legs actually have to work the muscles. Then rise, slowly, slowly, all the way up. Release. Step your feet together, hands by your side. Any kind of breath. Good. Second set. So the variation in this one is you have an option to do crow in this first chair. So inhale, arms up. Sit back and down. Go right away into your crow or stay here working like we did in the first set. So knees high up in the armpits, high tippy toes. You tip forward. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other and then lift the toes. One at a time or both. And then slowly come on out. Chair, rise. Go all the way to tippy toes. So feel like you're plugging your big toe mound down. And the pinky toes are going to lift off the ground. Pop your knees up into your hands. Pop your heels up. Draw the belly in. Good. Inner thighs activated. Inhale, rise tiptoes. Lower heels. Knees together. Lean back. Slide down for 10 seconds. Little bounce up, little down, little up, hold it, and rise for 3, 2, 1. Release. Big breath in, let it go. Big breath in, let it go. Eagle pose. 2 of these. The second one will be crunches for the variation. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Swing the right arm under. Cross elbows, cross wrists. And go ahead and sit down. Right leg over, left. Kickstand. Or bring the foot all the way around behind, hook the toes. Now try to put the top of your right foot on the back of the calf. Push it so the toes face down. Now sit down more. Lift your chest and shoulders up and back for 3. Draw your right hip back. Knees to center. Release. Inhale, arms up. Left arm under. Cross elbows, wrists. Sit down low. Lift the left leg up and over. See if you can go right away for toes tucked. Sit down more. Stick your booty out more, but draw the belly in deeply. Pull the elbows down. Lift the heart. And see if you can get your shoulders back a little more. Left hip back for 3. Release. Inhale, arms up. Right arm under. Right leg over. 3 crunches if you want. You find a place on the mat to look at. Your drishti, your focus. We'll meet in eagle for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, left arm under, left leg over. And go for your crunchies. Or just work on your balance. Work on your alignment. We'll meet in eagle for 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. We'll bow to our humans, ourself. A little sip of water if you like. Quick break. Grab a strap. I should have told you to do that in the beginning. Grab one. Okay. If you have a strap at home and you want it, grab your strap. And so we'll make our little loop by threading tail under D-rings, both of them, and over top of one, and not the other. Okay. Make mine a little bit smaller, a little more flexible. We'll put to the side. Okay, we'll do 2 sets of hand to toe lateral. If you find you cannot get your hand to your toe, then you use your strap, okay? So we're gonna lean onto the left foot, bring the right knee up, and just bring your right hand on your right knee and open the knee. You may stay here just balancing. Or maybe you can bring your hand on the front of the leg and peace finger around the big toe. Left arm can be balanced or on hip, whatever's best for you. Then you're gonna go out to the side with the foot. Good, you're gonna start to use your right arm muscles and pull the foot up towards the ceiling and stretch it up. Good. Maybe the left arm can start to stretch up. Maybe it could start to come over as if you're gonna grab your right foot. For 5. Reverse out slow with control, heart lifted. Release. Settle, breathe in, breathe out. Shift your weight over to your wide right foot, and then you're just gonna bring the left knee out and up, and then just go ahead and grab it with the left. Right arm balance. Now lift your chest and suck your belly in. This is important. Then go for the big toe. Your arm is pushing into your knee to push it back. Good, then you can extend up. Use the left elbow, pull it back, draw it back to the back of the room. Stretch your right arm up. And visualize it coming over and toe and hand meeting. For 3, 2, slowly reverse out, come out. Breathe in, let it go. Breathe in. Let's do our second set. So go right away for the knee or the toe. Shift your weight over to your left foot. Get that toe if you had the toe last time. Now lift up, sit up tall, maybe even lean back a little bit in the shoulders. And left arm can be up. You got it? Release slowly. Good. Breathe in. Let it go. Whatever's already happened in this class, in this lifetime, let it go. Shift over to your right foot. And then bring the left knee up. Peace finger around big toe. Find your balance, lift your chest, pull your belly in. Notice if you lose your balance when you lose your core connection. Slowly release. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Let's grab our strap. So with the strap in the right hand, the loop, you're going to put it slightly behind your right foot. Step your right foot back with your toenails down. And put it inside the loop and then pull the loop back so that your foot can rest in the strap around the top of the foot. Then you'll bend the knee, bring the right elbow in. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you could also bend the left elbow and grab a hold of the strap. And then maybe you could start to kick the foot back and walk the hands down. Find balance. Heart open, hips square. Go ahead and kick the foot. Dancer pose. Stay, stay. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, come out. Nice. Shift the strap into the other hand. Back behind the left foot. And then just step the foot into the strap. Pull the strap away, bend the elbow, and bring the elbow up to the ceiling, right by your temple. Same thing with the right elbow. And then just start to feel that chest opener, that heart opener, or start to walk your hands down. And just notice the difference on this side. Lean forward into your ball of your foot, your toes. Kick. Squeeze elbows towards each other. Left hip down. For 5. And slowly kick out. Slide the strap down. Release. Breathe. We have a second set. I'm going to make my strap a little bit smaller because I easily got a hold of the edge of it when I walk my hands down. So if you want to adjust your strap, you can, or not. Just to challenge myself. Step the foot or strap behind, foot into it again the same way. Good practice in coordination here. And go. Ten. 5. 4. Slowly kick out. Take a moment, because all the blood shifted to the left side. Now it's shifting to the right. Take the tail, loop behind, step the foot into the loop, pull it away. You guys got it. It's a bit of chest opener, heart opener. Ten. 5. Lean forward. Slowly kick out. Come back to standing. Release. Come to the back of your mat. Okay, balancing stick, 2 sets. Second one is standing splits if you need to put your bricks at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. And interlace fingers on this one, pointer fingers, point thumbs, cross. Step forward with your right foot, lift your heart, squeeze your head with your arms, and then lean with your chest. Like a seesaw. Leg up, chest down, now stretch. As if I'm pulling your foot to the back of the room, and gently pulling your hands to the front of the room. Release. Switch your grip. Inhale, left foot forward, and bring the chest down. Now squeeze your right booty cheek to get that right leg powerful. And then stretch through your big toe. Your inner thigh should feel stretch. Stretch through your arms, lift your arms. Release. Exhale, arms down. You build strength here when you float. Standing splits. Inhale, arms up. Maybe just the thumbs crossed, palms flush. Inhale, step right foot forward. Again, the same thing. Chest down, leg up. And when you find your balancing stick, pause. Then float hands to bricks or earth. And then see if you can drop your head and bring your face close to your shin. Maybe walk that left hand where your left foot would be. And maybe get your face close to your shin. Bend your right knee a little. Maybe tummy can rest on thigh. Now stretch up through your left leg. Use your left booty cheek muscles. Maybe wrap right hand behind, left hand behind. Then release. Walk hands forward. Keep your left leg up high. And inhale, lift your arms, balancing stick. Step back left. Right. Keep your arms up. Opposite thumb. Inhale, step forward, left foot. Exhale, chest down, leg up. Balancing stick. Then float hands down. Right foot goes up automatically. Bend your left knee. Maybe right hand where right foot should be. Could be. Was. Drop your head. So the crown of your head is stretching down to your toes. And your right toes are stretching up to the sky. Maybe left hand behind, right hand behind. And then look forward. Inhale, balancing stick. Step back right, left. Arms by your side. Big breath. Let it go. Good. Quarter turn to the right, left, whichever direction you want. So we're going to do one set of separate standing leg stretching, but we're going to go into either Chinese splits or frog. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch, thumbs crossed. Step out to the right. Big step. Arms to T. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, flat back hinge. Go all the way down. And then when you get here, let's first do the stretch. So let's scoop the heels. If you can get around behind the heels, cupping the back of your heels, that's the next progression. And then maybe you can pull the crown of the head more. So you actually use your arm strength and your torso, your sternum to lengthen, again like that tortoise or a giraffe stretching downward to get a leaf on the ground. And then we'll look forward, release hands. Start to slide out to Chinese splits, or I'll do frog with you because most likely that's what everybody's doing. Bring your knees to the earth. Now, the shins are parallel to the back of the mat and top of the mat, and your toes turn out and they flex. You could come down to forearms. Now keep drawing the belly in so your belly's not dropping. I want you to draw the belly in. And then maybe while you're here breathing, the knees feel like they could scoot out a little more, so you encourage them just a little wider. You could also bring your head to the earth, stacked on top of hands. You could also stretch your arms back underneath of you. Palms down. And slowly, hands underneath of you, start to press up. Now you've got to pull your belly in and pop back up onto your heels. Walk the hands back. Inhale, look forward, arms out to T. Exhale here. Inhale, rise, pause, exhale. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. So this one you probably will need a brick right here on the back side of the mat, at the top and the front, the back edge. Top and the back, on the back edge. So at the back of your mat, inhale, arms up, palms touch. And let's step out to the right, arms to T. Now left toe turns in, important, and right toe turns to the right. And bend your right knee. So you're just gonna bounce a couple of times. See if you can get the thigh a little lower today. Good. Now flip your palms and your arms. You're just gonna come to that usual hot Hatha triangle with chin to shoulder, stretching your wings apart. You may stay here, or you could start to prep for the second set and put right hand on brick behind the foot, or right hand on the ground behind. And then maybe you can just start to straighten the front leg a little. Maybe stretch your left arm over your head. Feel that. Good. Maybe you flex your right foot while you're here. Let's ease the way out. Right foot down, left arm up, bend the right knee, hot Hatha triangle. Inhale up to T, straighten the leg, turn toes in. Left toe to the back. Inhale and exhale, bend the knee. Flip your palms and go ahead into your hot Hatha triangle. Good, stay here, or the same thing you did on the other side. Left hand behind the left foot, maybe straighten the left leg, maybe stretch the right arm towards the back of the room, and maybe flex your left foot. This is like when we were standing, toe to foot lateral. Lower the left foot, bend the left knee, right arm up. Inhale up to T, straighten the leg, turn toes in. Inhale, step together. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in, sigh. Breathe in, sigh. If you want a sip of water, here's a good spot. If you have any lotion on your feet, just wipe it off, like me. Because we're going to need a grip on the foot now. Toes touch, back of the mat. A collective sigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step out to the right. Big step, toe, heel the feet apart, arms to T, left foot in, toes in, heel out, right foot forward, hot Hatha triangle. So you know what we're doing. We're going to bring the right hand down on the outside of the foot. Now, if you want to go progress to the next step, straighten the leg, maybe reach around and grab the outside of your right foot with your left hand. Then just bring it forward. That might be your first step. Just bring it straight in front of you, 90-degree angle. Then maybe you bring the foot back up to the front of the room and look up under your left arm for 5. Look back down, set that foot back down, bend the knee, arms to T. Inhale, turn toes in, exhale. Left foot back, bend the left knee. Hot Hatha, triangle. And then you progress. Left hand down, straighten left leg. Grab a hold of the outside of the left foot, bring it forward. And then maybe start to press into the hand and bring it to the back of the room. Look up under your right arm for 3, 2. Slowly put the foot down. Bend the left knee. Inhale up to T. Straighten leg, turn toes in. Inhale, step together. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Nice, slow, steady breath. And we may need our bricks here in the middle of the mat so you can easily get them on either side. Inhale, arms up. Step out to the right. And then just keep your arms up above you. Yep. Lift up the toes, rotate on the heels. Inhale here. And exhale, let's go ahead and bring the hands to the earth. Either side of the foot. We're going to come into splits or half splits. So easiest thing is to lower the back knee. Right knee bends. Then inch your right foot forward. Flex your foot. Now this is where the bricks come in handy to lift your chest. If you feel a stretch on the back of the hamstring, stay here. Or start to slide the foot forward. Now pause before you go all the way down. Make sure your back leg isn't doing anything funny, twisting or anything. So I like to keep my toes tucked behind me on the ground. Think about drawing my right hip back, my right femur bone back. Square the hips. Inhale. And then maybe you start to go on down. Breathe in. If you are in your full split, go ahead, forehead to knee. Inhale, slowly come back up. Good. Now pull the belly in, press into the hands, and then slide the right foot back, put the foot down, pop your back knee up, left foot down. Let's go out the way we came in. Hands in prayer. Arms long by the ears, inhale, rise. Exhale, turn side. Inhale, turn front. Exhale, go down. Lower the back knee. Shimmy the left foot out. Flex the foot. And then just start to slide out for your splits. Being conscious to pause for a moment, square the hips. Make sure there's a soft bend in your left knee if you hyperextend or hypermobile. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to fold forward, if you're in your split. For 3. And then slowly come on back up. Press into hands, draw the foot back. Pop up off the back knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, turn side. Inhale, step together. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Quarter turn to the front. Sorry for the mic. Okay. Shift your weight over your left foot, right knee up. Grab the shin, hold on to the pinky side of your right foot, bring the heel up as high as you can. Let the right knee go back, square your shoulders, stay here. Right hand heart center maybe. See if you can stop dumping in left hip and lift up out of your left hip. And then you can fold. 2 options, toe stand or flying crow. Flying crow, you're gonna walk your hands forward, come high up on the tippy toe of your left foot, and you're gonna flex your right foot, wrap your right foot around the left tricep and hook, and then see if you can get that right knee up on the back of your right tricep. Lean forward, look forward, more to the top of your mat, and maybe see if you can lift that left foot off the ground for a couple seconds, or 3, 2, and let's release out. We'll rise up together, in together, shake it out. Release. Big breath. Let it go. Shift your weight over to your wide right foot, left knee up. Left knee back, left hand heart center. And you'll hinge at the waist. Same thing here. Maybe enjoy a forward fold and hip opener. Walk the hands forward. High up on your right toe, your heel off the ground. Wrap the left toes around your right tricep. Push the arm into the foot and the foot into the arm. Left knee on back of left tricep. Look forward. Now pull the belly in. Push your tailbone up to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out. Inhale, rise. Shake it out. Big breath. A bow. Turn around. Lie down. Feet to the back. Head to the front. Take your sippies of water. Not too much. So when you settle in, see if your legs can be straight and your heels touch, toes fall open. If they don't, it's okay. Maybe walk your right shoulder blade under you, left shoulder blade under you, palms to the sky. So you may notice different colors of the light bulbs in the back of the room. Today is green for your Anahata chakra. Feel your heart wide open here. Wide open for new ideas and new beliefs, new thoughts, new actions, new behaviors that serve you and the world Open your eyes if they're closed. Flex your feet so your toes and heels touch. Legs activated. Inhale, right leg up. Bend your knee in. First pull it in, get a little stretch like we normally do when removing. And the knee's gonna go out wider. Maybe you grab behind the thigh, you grab the calf with the right hand, or you grab the outside of your right foot, half happy baby. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. That knee constantly pressing towards the earth, stretching out of your left leg too. Good. Inhale the right foot up. See if you can touch the ceiling, sky, wherever you are, and float the leg down. Slowly, core, core. Flex the feet again, reset. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, interlace opposite grip. Just pull it down, get a little pinch sensation. For 3, 2, 1, then half happy baby. So you're trying to get your knee as close into the armpit beside it on the ground that the hip allows, but mostly bringing it wider is better than close into the body. For 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up to the sky and float it for 3, 2, 1. Good. Now squeeze the legs together, press into your arms, hands. Inhale, both legs up. Bring both knees in. If you need to lift your head to reach around and grab your deepest grip, go ahead. And then settle down with the chin tucked and the back of the neck long. Now here, squeeze your knees together actively with your inner thighs. And then pull with your arms down towards your chest. See if the back of your shoulders can get on the ground. Really tuck the chin, like a double chin that we don't like. Maybe a triple chin. Look between that space in the knees and arms, that little diamond, to your toes. Release. Inhale, toes up, float the legs down. 5, 4, now suck the belly in, squeeze your legs. 2, 1, breathe in. Maybe a horsey. Breathe out. And another inhale. Your choice. Okay, we're gonna do a sit-up. If you have low back issues, roll over onto your tummy. Arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, raise your head, chest, look at your feet, pause. Use your breath. Up, over. And come onto the tummy for Cobra. So we'll come right away, hands underneath shoulder heads. Maybe if your hands are underneath your shoulder heads, you could walk them back. Towards your rib cage. Now squeeze the elbows together, tops of the feet, pressing down, squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. Now inhale, look forward, stretch your sternum forward and lift up. Good, the elbows pointing down towards the hips. Now you're gonna have some action in the hands, not pushing up, but pushing the hands back. Like you're gonna slide your whole body forward on your mat. Like body surfing, yeah, there I get that feeling, if you've ever body surfed. And then I want you to roll the shoulders forward, elbows in, lift up. One more time, back strength. Lower 3, 2, 1. Look to the right, left ear on the mat, hands by your side for a quick breathe in. Exhale out. Back to Cobra. Hands by your ribs, elbows up, chin forward maybe, or lips down. Notice the difference if you crease your neck or don't and the strength you have. Now squeeze your legs together. And inhale, lift your back up, your chest up, your sternum up. Stay here or reach around and scoop your booty cheeks. And you're gonna pull on those hip bones, sit bones. And then elbows squeeze together and see if you can lift up one more time. Lower for 3, 2, 1. Look to the left. Okay, we're gonna do our half frog now. So bend your right knee, bring your right heel up. Left forearm props you up. See if you can reach back with your right hand and go for the top of the foot. Now, if you can get your hand on the top of the foot with the fingers pointing down towards your knee, Squeeze your knees back together. And then you're just gonna bend your elbows like a little froggy leg, and push the heel down towards the outside of your right hip. Excellent. You should feel a hip flexor stretch. You should feel a quad stretch. You should feel stretch in the front of that right leg. And probably in this shoulder too, pec muscle too. For 3, 2, and then slowly release. Let's come to Sphinx. And you'll just put your right arm here, a little diagonal in front of you, left foot, left hand. First, see if you can just get a hold of the foot. Then see if you can put your hand on the top of the foot. The base of your palm is on your toes, and then you bend the elbow. Knees try to come apart, so squeeze them back together, push your pubic bone down. Good. For 3. Pull it down more, stronger. For 2. For 1. Release. And look to the right. Left ear on the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now breathe in for 4 seconds or 5 seconds and breathe out for the same. See if you can bring your heart rate down with your breath alone. You can. I know you can. And this is a technique you practice when you get anxious in the real world outside our yoga room, our bubble. You breathe. You slow down. You take a moment for self. Bend both knees, bring both feet up. And so this is where we go for the double frog. So you try to get a hold of both, and then you bend the elbows and bring the heels down. Now the knees try to stay together, and the heels press down. Maybe you can get both heels to the outside of the hips, to the ground on either side of you. Release. Look to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale longer. Exhale slower. Bow pose. Bend both knees again. Grab the outsides of the feet for floor bow. So I like to look down, I like to push my pubic bone down, and then I start to kick the thighs and knees up into the hands, and then I look up. I notice if my knees have drifted apart, I squeeze them back together. Easier to do if there's a mirror in front of you. Good. Keep kicking. Good. For 5. Kick more. Roll forward more. Good. You got it. You got it. 2. Kick, kick, kick. Lower. Slow. Look to the right. Breathe. Second bow. You can do the same outside grip, or you can bend the knees and get the inside of the foot. As long as where you give blood faces outward and you're not flipping your arms. Squeeze the knees together, feet together, look down, kick the feet up again, same thing. Now push your heart forward, open your heart, kick your heart forward as you kick into the hands for 5. Slowly lower down. Look to the left. Settle for a moment, be still. Breathe in. Let it go. Whatever came up, whatever emotions, sensations in your heart, throat, that's a heart and throat opener. It's a back bend. You can start to rock the hips if you want. You can windshield wiper the feet if that's something you like to do. And then you're going to press up. Child's pose, just for a moment. Okay. Top of the mat. Knees wide, toes touch. So this one's different than we normally do. Your knees get to be wide and your toes touch. You can sit back on your heels or sit on a brick. And you go down like you normally do. Right elbow, left elbow. We just do one set here, so take your time. Five. Reverse. Turn around, lie down. Big breath. Big exhale. Big breath. Big exhale. So we're going to go over today. It's going to be a little longer today. You can pause, go do what you need to do, come back. Not too long. You're already warm. Let's do a sit up, arms up. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale up. Let's come right to camel. Good. Hands on your back. Booty cheeks. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Squeeze the elbows. Push your hips forward. Maybe stay here. Or lean back. Right hand to right heel. Left hand to left heel. Push your hips forward again. Most important. Then drop your head back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, push your hips forward for 5. One set. Left hand, left hip, right hand, right hip. Square the chest up. Let's sit down just for a moment. Come forward on all fours. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Step your foot outside your right hand. Lizard. You might need to tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and scoochie it back to go deeper. Right elbow first. Then if that goes down, left elbow. If you want to work on getting the shoulder underneath of calf, knee, right hand would come parallel to right side of foot. See if I have the strength. Left elbow in towards left hip. So your hands are parallel like a low push-up elbows. And you're just gonna walk the right foot away, lean forward. I'm gonna prop on the left elbow, find a balance. Back to lizard. And then walk the right foot in, extend it, shake it out. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, knee in, left foot outside left hand. Make your way into your lizard, left forearm down, right forearm down. Then maybe you can lean, push back a little just to get that shoulder underneath of kneecap. Knee calf. Left hand outside left foot. Right hand parallel to left hand. Bend elbows. Come up onto the back foot off your knee. Extend left foot forward, left leg long, and float. Balance. Come back. Shake your left leg out. Take a moment, child's pose, or sit on your heels. All fours. Inhale, leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot. Toe heel the right foot behind the left hand. Half pigeon. Just a quick one. Left toes tuck, walk your back knee back, come down hips, pubic bone closer to the earth. Shin, try to be parallel. The foot is flexed, please. Lower forearms. Or forehead to knee, forehead to floor. Come back up, lift the back knee, tuck the toes, and then put the back knee down, right leg back, shake it out. Left leg long, knee to chest, step the foot behind the right wrist. You know what you're doing. Half pigeon this side, flex the foot to protect the knee. Inch that back knee back. Forearms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now stay here. Lean to your left side. Come on up. Bring the right leg around. Double pigeon. So stack this right flexed ankle on top of left. You may have space. Put a brick underneath it, but look down and see your shins stacked on top of each other. You may need to press in fingers and square your hips or scoot them back so you're on the front side of your sit bones. Inhale. Maybe you exhale, walk forward. See if you can get your tummy towards your shins. Instead of dropping your chest on them, see if you can lengthen and roll forward on your sit bones behind you. For 3, 2, and inhale, come on back up. Let's lean back, shake it out, bicycle it. And then we'll do the other side. Right shin down, flex left, see where you are, see where you first settle in. Give yourself a moment, lift up, scoot back. Sit down on the thighs maybe. Inhale, lengthen, and then maybe you start to come forward. Hands on bricks or floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, slow out. For 3. Inhale, rise up, bicycle it out. Left leg long, right leg over, spine twist. Left leg and stay long, or you can bring this right heel by your left heel by your right hip. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, draw your belly in first. Sternum turns, chest turns, shoulders turn, then your chin follows, and then your eyes go. Looking to the right as much as you can. Sit up tall, 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 tall. Twist, twist, twist. Release. Counter twist to the left. Lean back. Switch the legs out. Inhale, right arm up. Grow for the knee. So shoulder, elbow, knee, wrist will be in one line one day. Pull the belly in first, then the sternum, then the chest, then the shoulders, then the chin. Over the left shoulder. Now imagine I'm going to pull you from your hair gently to the ceiling with all the kindness in the world. And then follow with your eyes looking to the left. For 3, 2, release. Let's go right into our Kapalabhati breathing. Move some flesh and flesh. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Begin. Sit tall. Pump the belly. Speeding up. Big inhale. Palms touch. Exhale, hands heart center, and you bow to yourself, this awesome being, this wonderful yogi for practicing. Thank yourself. Gratitude, gratitude. Thumbs to your third eye chakra, this seat of intuition that constantly needs clearing and rejuvenating and revising for our beliefs and standards and ideas and judgments. We bow to each other with clear vision right now, seeing the divine light in each of us. And my divine light honors and recognizes yours. Namaste. So thank you. Go ahead and turn around, lie down, feet to the back, head to the front. You're gonna come into your Shavasana. Legs can go wide, arms can go wide, palms to the sky. You have a 2-minute Shavasana or longer here. We look forward to seeing you in person soon. Please have an amazing day, week, month. Thank you.